They're getting score updates on their phones and streaming the games at work, but just how serious are World Cup fans about their sports? Joining me now is Bill Tancer, Research Manager at Experian Marketing Services. Bill, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so you guys did a survey where you actually looked at how all these Americans were taking in the World Cup. What was the most surprising finding for you?
Well, I think one of the most surprising things, I think Ann Coulter got it a little bit wrong. I think Americans actually are watching soccer, and soccer online specifically. So looking at just FIFA.com, the official soccer website, they pulled in 6.5 million visits to their site just last week. And that's not the top site. It's ranking 8th out of the 2,755 sites that we track within the sports category. Looking at search term data, it's really clear that people are consuming a lot of soccer content on the #1 site right now, which is ESPN.com, as well as other major sports sites.
And one of the things you guys found is that 31% were actually consuming online video across multiple devices. This doesn't suggest kind of a casual soccer fan. This seems a little fanatical.
Yeah, you know what's really interesting about this is it's only interesting about soccer, but there's been a lot of talk in marketing channels about the omni-channel consumer. And the soccer fan, at least in our research, is showing up as being the prototypical type of omni-channel visitor. So yes, you're right. They are 30% more likely to be viewing video across multiple devices. They're also 60% more likely than the population as a whole to be viewing online video. But most importantly, they're 20% more likely than the population as a whole to be watching television, but multitasking on their cell phone, their laptop, and their tablet. While they're watching content online, they're also gathering information, watching on television. It truly is an omni-channel experience.
Another number that jumped out to me that we're showing you right there is 65%. They were 65% more likely to stream video from their work computer. Why do you think that number was so high?
Yeah, I think it's because of a lot of people are consuming content away from their home, given the times that the games are on. They're streaming during work. They're streaming on the go. I think that's one of the things that really is playing a part in that high number. The other thing that's really kind of surprising about the stats that we've seen about soccer fans in the U.S. is just who they are. We're showing them being actually a lot more affluent than the population as a whole. The largest income bins being those households earning over $100,000 per year. We did a match of the consumer in terms of what other sites that they're going to if they're going to the FIFA site. And the top retailers were Nordstrom, Neiman, and Saks. So you can see, not only is this a higher end consumer, this is a luxury consumer that's viewing soccer content online.
So how big of a marketing moment is this if you are a Nordstrom, if you are a Saks, and you have these guys who are watching not just at work, but on their phones and everywhere?
It's a huge marketing opportunity for marketers, but as I said before, I think what's really important here is this is the first omni-channel experience that we've seen en masse in the US. So I think this is an opportunity for marketers to learn how do you capture that user when they're consuming content on their television, they're watching what's happening on their cell phone, they're looking at their tablet and their laptop computer, any one of those devices at any one time. It's a challenge for marketers to figure out how to get the message they want to get to that consumer across all those devices and doing it in a seamless way.
All right, Bill Tancer, thanks very much for joining us.